Hi, my name is Eejay, and welcome to the match reaction for Tottenham Spurs versus Arsenal. What can I say? We looked really good today. I wasn't expecting this, I didn't predict that we would win. In fact, I looked at the fixture, I saw it was at Tottenham, and I was like, let's just get what we can from this game. It didn't help that for the last decade or so, we've not won at Old White Hart Lane or whatever they're calling their stadium now. But this was important, and we just went there, walked in there, and did it like it was any other Sunday. I'm just blown away by this team, and we did it, and we're 8 points clear now. So kudos to Arsenal. First half was perfect. I think we could have had more chances. I think we had a few chances that we didn't put away, but the two chances we did put away, the first one obviously was a Loris error. I would say kudos to Saka for taking that shot, but Loris needs to save that. And then the second time, Odegaard's taking a shot. We always beg him, take those shots, and he did. And that's what happens when he takes shots like that. So I do want to give a shout out to Partey's missed goal. He hit the post. It was such a well-taken bullet rocket of a hit, and that's what we know Partey can bring to the table. So I told someone that God should let that ball go in, because that would have just been like icing on the cake. At that time we'd only scored one goal, so it would have looked awesome if we had got that goal in, So yeah, overall great game. And second half came, and Spurs kind of took over the second half, which they had to because they were down. And I always say there's two sides of the ball, right? There's offense and there's defense, and we kind of showed our defensive prowess in the second half, and we had to. I loved Ramsdale. Ramsdale was the man of the match for me. So many, just solid in the back. That's all we need. Someone that will make the saves that he's supposed to make. They didn't do anything spectacular. Yes, they put pressure on us, but it wasn't like anything spectacular. And so you want your goalkeeper to save those kind of shots that come in. I can't remember how many saves he had, but it felt like a lot. It felt like at least 6. So he looked really good. Zinchenko, I want to give a shout out to. I think that guy is creative. I think he's like a decoy we have just back there, masking as a left back, and then all of a sudden he drifts so far inwards. He's almost at Saka's position. He's doing Partey's job. He's just so versatile. We're not playing around. Like, we have a team that can do 18 different things. Like, Mikel Arteta has probably drummed like so many ideas into their head that when the time comes, they're on the pitch, they can change position, they can adapt, they can do other things. It's mind-blowing what I'm seeing, and it's great to just be mentioned as the best team in England. Like, I don't know, like that. Since I've started supporting Arsenal, that just has not happened. And yes, I started supporting Arsenal to the best of my abilities after the Invisible Era, so you can tell that I've not really seen as much success as most people have in the past because I'm really young. So, but yeah, kudos to the whole team. Winning this North London derby, doing the double over Spurs, I mean, we can't deny it anymore. Like, let's stop playing. Ain't no placeholders. What are we doing? I've been joking around. We're not placeholders anymore. This is our spot. Top spot, 8 points clear. This is our spot. But guess what? We're still going to remain humble because, anything can happen. The season is just now. We're at the midway point. Season's still long. So, but yeah, we're going to protect this spot now for ourselves. Why not? Yeah, we're going to do what we can. We play United next. United is a team that's on form. If we're on form, then they're on I would say they're on a very impressive form. They scare me, and I've been watching them because everyone knows I keep my eye on United. United is must-see TV for me, so I have to watch what they're doing. And from my watching, I can tell that they're not going to be a team to mess around with. I don't know what will happen. I think we should be able to handle them at home, but there's something different about this ETH-led team that we can't take for granted. We saw what happened yesterday. I thought they were dead in the water after City scored their first goal, and City was just coasting, and then boom, boom, boom. 2 goals. That's kind of what they can do. And I think they can do it away from home as well. They just bide their time. So we have to be careful. We're going to be ready for them. There's revenge on our minds, at the back of our minds. They're the only team to have handed us an L this year. So yeah, let's see what we can do. But for today, like I said, we walked in there and just took 3 points like it was another day. These kids that are playing for Arsenal right now, they're not playing. They're not playing. But yeah, I'm excited for what the future holds. I just pray that we strengthen, because there's I feel like we don't have a lot of holes, but we have needs that need to be met. Like from the first team to the second team, I don't want the drop off to be too huge, and we need to strengthen because injuries will come and things will happen, and we don't want to be caught with our hands like tied, and then we're screwed like we were last year. But yeah, I think we got it. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Marathon, not sprint. Let's go, Gunners.